Hey, what up, y'all? Vegans Be Grubbin, episode 6. Like I said, this is a to be continued episode. That's why you see me in the same thing. But look, I want y'all to do one thing for me real quick before we get into what we about to get into. I want y'all to subscribe to This Is Food. I want y'all to subscribe to Keith Clair as well. That's me. And today, we at Wadada. Yeah.
All right. Get it, flip it, get it, spend it, get it, flip it, spend it. I'm about to run up a check like, I'm about to invest the rest like, I'm about to go cop the vet like, I'm about to stun on my ex like,
Just to let you know how we coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might crack a joke here and there, but we about our health and we about our fitness, straight up. 10 toes down on that. So, once again, we at Wadada. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Got the menu up here. We're definitely gonna try a few of these Jamaican patties for sure, off the bat. We're gonna mix it up too, man. I think we're gonna get one of these smoothies too, sea moss smoothies. And man, the benefits of the sea moss, man, that go deep for real, man. You get the majority of your minerals from sea moss alone. I want to say it's like 102 or something like that, man. I don't want to go act like I'm just a straight health guru or something like that and getting all these detailed facts and everything. But man, I believe the sea moss has like majority of the minerals that you need in your body and everything. But man, once again, like Wadada, they using those fresh alkaline ingredients, so it's different. This different vegan territory right here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the fun, comfort vegan food. This if you really trying to get in the nitty gritty of your health. If you really trying to get 10 toes down with it, you know what I'm saying? It's just layers to it. So this is just a different layer, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep going, we gonna keep peeling the layers back too, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some fun vegan stuff, don't get me twisted. But we also gonna peel them layers back, man, because like I said, health, fitness, man, we 10 toes about that, man, for sure, for sure. I've been getting some big recommendations to come by to Wadada. Come check y'all out. Come check y'all out. So that's why I'm here today. You know, I want to introduce myself. My name's Steve.
Steve?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
yes, ma'am. Elijah, how you doing?
Elijah.
Elijah. Okay. If you just give us a gem or two of the establishment and just kind of maybe how you started or what the mission statement may be for the.
Where are you based out of?
We from St. Louis.
Okay.
We from St. Louis, but we live here in Atlanta. We live here now, so yeah.
Okay. Well, Wadada, you know, we're here in the heart of the city, and it's about bringing healthy options to our community. That's really the long and short of it. Mm-hmm. Our motto is wellness is our birthright, and so we believe that we all deserve to have access to what the Most High has given us, which is natural, you know, organic, you know, very simple, you know, living, trying to keep it whole, plant-based. I'm not trying to keep it whole, but keeping it whole and plant-based. Mm-hmm. And so what we bring, we also very much focus on like our roots.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's about connecting culture, you know, and community. And so we mean like connecting to our culture, which means, you know, we're from the tropics. And so we bring food that's from the tropics. African, Caribbean, you know, like superfoods.
Yes, ma'am.
All of those things are really designed to bring us, you know, to our best. And so we make sure that we have, moringa, soursop, you know, sea moss, of course. All of those things that were basic parts of our culture and keeping us, you know, whole and well. So we make sure we bring those things back to our community.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, and I just hope that, you know, we understand the value of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Really, because these are the things that have held us for thousands and really millions of years. Mm-hmm. And so it's really just about getting back to the source so that we can really be whole and well. Because we're, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of sickness out here.
That's a fact.
Really doesn't
That's
have
a
to
fact.
be.
That's a fact.
It's just we've gotten away from our culture.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And it's more than food. Like food is definitely a part of it, but it's really just embracing all that we are.
Yes, ma'am. 100%. 100%. Yeah, that. And once again, like I'm very much into my studies and everything like that. So like once I kind of did my research on Wadada, I can kind of off back kind of see where what you stand for and everything like that. So I'm glad that we got this episode and glad we got that information in from you real quick now.
Yeah, it's just a little, tidbit, but it's really just about bringing our culture forward. And we talk about that, for the culture and blah, 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 but then what does that really mean? Because if we're not really tapping into what our true culture is and really bringing it forward, and we're taking, some remix or some, artificial version of it, and that's how we're getting caught up. We substituted the artificial for what's real, and so now we don't know what our real culture is. You know what I mean? So now it's like we just got to go back to the source. Yeah.
Y'all paying attention, man. Like I said, Vegans Be Grubbin. We gonna be going deeper and deeper with these layers, for real.
Yes.
Once again, man, I appreciate you,
nice to
sister.
meet you.
And likewise, Queen. Thank you. We give your products a try.
All right.
And we're gonna go from there.
Try the Purple Rain. That's like the top. Well, I like Boston. Actually, for this season, Life is Golden. That's where it is.
Life is golden.
That's gonna keep you
Hey, life is golden. Life is golden.
The ginger. You know what I mean? The sea moss. Yeah. That's
right.
my go-to for this
Okay,
season.
what about the Jamaican patty? You got a recommendation on the Jamaican patty?
So the spinach, that's the crowd favorite. My favorite would be the ackee or tofu.
Ackee or tofu?
Yeah.
Okay, say less. We're gonna get into it, man. I appreciate you once again, Queen. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, look what I just found. We got some pies, though. Look. You say what? What she say? I heard that.
I'm here for the same reason you is, man. I want some crack.
Okay, so we gonna do that. Purple rain. Bruh. How you doing today? All right, so I'm gonna get this Purple Rain a try.
You want it 16 or 24 ounces?
16. Just one. So we're gonna do Purple Rain. The Aki patty, what's in that one?
It's like a fruit.
You said fruit?
It's like a fruit.
Oh, so that's like a dessert one? Almost,
yeah.
All right, let's do the spinach patty and let's do the Aki patty.
Alright, is that it for you?
Yeah. We gonna get that Purple Rain.
Bruh.
All right, y'all. So we got the smoothie and we got these Jamaican patties. Which one we gonna start with first? Jamaica. We're gonna start with some Jamaican patties first. Let's get it. Got a good old spinach filling with that crust. See what it's talking about. Oh yeah. The crust is flaky, but I could definitely tell that it's made with love. It's made with love and wholesome ingredients, for sure. The spinach filling got like a little kick to it too. I love spicy food, so that's definitely a plus, for sure. Oh yeah, this hidden right here. Hey, this hidden right here.
Bruh.
If I had to rate this though, 8.5. Easy work. 8.5. Easy work. Wadada. We starting off on the right foot. Wadada. So for this next patty though, they said it's more of a fruit patty. It's called the Aki patty. The Aki patty.
Sure.
So let's see how it look. See what's inside of it. They say it's a fruit patty. I'm kind of curious. I don't think I ever seen fruit that look like this. It look like I see some lentils in there. See what it's talking about. Aki patty. That's interesting right there. This actually tastes like, I almost kind of giving curry a little bit, like Indian food. I'm getting curry vibes. Definitely taste the turmeric. Get some turmeric in here for sure. But it ain't bad though. It ain't bad at all. Like I see some lentils in there. And once again, this flaky crust is so flaky, man. But it's fire though. Yeah. Eight. I got a date. Picking her up at 8. She gonna taste great. Bruh. This is 8 right here. Aki patty. The Aki way. This is 8 for sure. Sure. This patty's hidden. This the main event right here. I've been hearing good stuff about these smoothies here at Wadada. This one right here in particular is called that Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Bruh. I wanna call you in pain. So yeah, this right here, it got sea moss in it, bananas. I believe acai berries. If I said that right. Acai berries is in here as well. Sea moss, bananas. I might be missing another ingredient, but those are the main ones. So, without further ado, let's do it. Boy. Hey, this right here, this mug make you.
What the fuck is going on here?
Make you feel like you about to level up. Straight up. Wadada! Hey, y'all 3 for 3. Y'all 3 for 3 so far. For sure. This right up my alley right here. See, once again, like I was telling y'all on the Mission Burger episode, I love shakes, smoothies, slushies, all that is my jam. But if I had to choose between all of them, ain't nothing beating no, like a straight healthy smoothie, bruh. Like, health aside, ingredients aside, a good old fruit smoothie, bruh, top tier. It's top tier, man. A shake can't do nothing with that. A slushy can't do nothing with that. This right here, 9.5. 9.5. 9.5, no bullshit. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all come down to Wadada. If you on the west side, you on the west side of town, west side of Atlanta, Wadada your spot. For sure, for sure. Keith Clair approved. Keith Clair approved. For sure. All right, y'all. And I did get another item while we wasn't on camera. We got some good old alkaline cookies and cream, ice cream. Made of coconut, of course. A little view of that. Once again, cookies and cream, ice cream. The alkaline way. Tell you what, we're just gonna try right off the top. Cookies and cream, Wadada. Hidden. See, the thing is, why don't they just make ice cream like this in the first place? If it's already healthy, it's already, you know what I'm saying, a proper way to do it. We know the answer to that, but when, you know. But they could have just let it, you know, do it this way. That way you can feel good about eating it. This Vegans Be Grubbin, where we can eat good guilt-free. We got some guilt-free ice cream right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure, for sure. Niner. Absolutely. Y'all know what that Niner means. Get killed. Mike Brown passed away in like 2013 or something like that. You familiar with the Ferguson situation? Have you yeah. So we was in the middle of all that, and when that happened, that kind of sparked like a spiritual surge on St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us start doing our studies.
Okay.
A lot of us start getting introduced to different knowledge and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I just been kind of on my journey ever since. You know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, well that's good to hear. You know, something positive coming out of it. 'Cause-
Yeah. Yeah, that had the city upside that situation had the city upside down. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, but it's really just about us really taking more control over just basic things. You know what I mean? Like, you're not sitting in your house like, oh, my neighbor got food, so I'm gonna go to my neighbor's house and get food. Like, nobody does that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
Like, you know you're gonna have food in your house because you don't know what the situation. So we just here and we just like, oh, my neighbor, they got us, and that's not the case. Like, they never had us. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
And they ain't even really our neighbor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
a fact.
But I'm just,
Yeah.
you know, that's where we are. The mentality is kind of like we're in a dependency.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of it really just comes from what it stems from. Honestly, is like us not educating our children. And so it's like we're gonna be hustling backwards if we feel like people are just. And that's when I said like about people valuing things. It's like you got to know what you have, and you got to put yourself first. Because every people they do that, but somehow we're taught not to put ourselves first. That's ingrained in us to put other people first and put ourselves last.
That's a fact.
And so that's really where the problem stems from.
Yeah.
So once we understand, like we could eat all the great food, but if we don't educate our children to put themselves first and to value themselves and to honor themselves, then we hustling backwards.
That's hustling backwards. That's a fact. That's super fact.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Until we get that, unfortunately, because a lot of people come in and they don't really understand. The people that get it, they really get it. They understand what Wadada is about. But a lot of people don't get it. And the people that don't get it is because we're not educating ourselves. And so that's where we gotta grab that bull by the horns. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Until we grab that, and we got a lot of schools here that are struggling. You know, African Center schools here that are struggling.
Yep.
But we get scared sometimes. You know what I mean? Like we get scared of who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because who we are, can be threatening.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because
Our
responsibility
greatness, our
come
power
with it too.
of who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta play that down all the time. And so, but unless we teach the children, you gotta stand in your greatness. You know what I mean?
That's a
and
fact.
nobody's giving you anything. You know what I'm saying? And you can't depend on nobody for nothing.
That's a fact. That's super facts. Super duper facts. Super duper facts. Oh, man.
That's that.
Dude.
Sometimes I hate to see it because I'm just like, dag. I'm like, a lot of times it's like we so close. You know what I'm saying? But at the core, you always got to get to the core. That's just like in medicine. You know what I mean? You don't want to treat the symptoms. And we can only treat the symptoms so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, before. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Gonna be lost.
Yeah.
But at the core is we gotta educate our own children. If somebody is educating
That's
the
where it
children,
starts.
and our scholars, Malcolm X told us this. We've been told this, but it just goes. We don't really think it's that important. You know what I'm saying? But until we get that.
So change start within us. Like we be doing too much of looking outside in order for change to occur, but for real change to occur, start within,
It
So,
starts within.
yeah.
And then we gotta take that and we gotta get the children on board. They gotta learn how to serve themselves. We're not here to serve other people on the planet.
That's
We
a
didn't come
fact.
here to be a servant to anybody else.
Talk to them.
You came to be a servant to the Most High.
Talk to them.
You know what I'm saying? But you didn't come here to serve other people.
Ooh, that's a
You
fact.
serve yourself first.
That's a
because
fact.
God is within you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
so
fact.
We kind of gotta. We've allowed ourselves to get caught up in a situation where our children, are being used basically. They're being used against us. So
That's real. That's real. Hey, once again, man, these straight gems she dropping right here.
Yeah.
Once again, queen.
So that's it. It's never, you know what I mean? Just like my teacher was Layla Africa, and it's always real simple. You know what I mean? You want to eat good, just eat whole, plant-based. You don't got to get all fancy, just eat whole foods. You know what I'm saying? So it's always real simple. You know, when your babies, when they come through your room, you're supposed to take care of them. You don't hand them over to somebody else and say, oh, you raised them. You know what I mean? So that's like backwards thinking. So we got to think about, well, why are we thinking backwards? Because why are we giving our children to somebody else to raise?
That's a fact.
They think that they're going to teach them to serve us, like, and to serve themselves. No.
That's real.
They don't do that.
That's real.
Except for black people and African people. You know what I'm saying? We're the only people that's just, you know, in our humanness all around the world that we've seen, you know, that's been demonstrated, you know what I mean, where we embrace people wholeheartedly, and we always going to do the best for everybody on the planet. And we haven't seen other people do that.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So we're not going to put it up to chance. In fact, it's not chance. We can just look at history and see. Look at history and see what has happened. See our state today. What's the state of us as a people today? So we're not doing something. We're clearly not doing something right. We're clearly not listening to, you know, our ancestors and what they told us to do. So.
That's real. That's real. Hey, once again, Wadada, man, that's one of the reasons why we stopped through here, man. So we get them real deal gems. Like I said, we peeling layers back.
Hey, more money. Let's go get some more money.
All right, y'all. Wadada. Wadada! No, for real talk. Wadada, man. I definitely appreciate it. We appreciate the gems that we received up in there. We appreciate the Jamaican patties, that ice cream, and the main event right here. Definitely taking this home with me for sure, for sure. Vegans Be Grubbin, or you can eat good, guilt-free. Once again, we taking them layers. We peeling layers back. So ain't no telling where we going next. Once again, subscribe to This Is Food. Check out Keith Clair. Check me out. Subscribe to Keith Clair. Check out my music on all platforms. Once again, new everything coming soon. Follow the journey. And hey, Vegans Be Grubbin. We gonna make sure y'all eat good, guilt-free. For sure, for sure.
It's a difference, you feel me? All right. Get it, flip it, get it, spend it, get it, flip it, spend it. I'm about to run up a check like, I'm about to invest the rest like, I'm about to go cop the vet like,